Hello, good evening, and welcome to the sport here on Prime with me, Oreku Ampofo. We start off straight from a live fixture that is currently ongoing at the Accra Sports Stadium, and it's just left about 5 or so minutes left to play in the game between Heart of Oak and Ashanti Gold, and is currently locked at 0-0. Both teams searching for that win, especially after what happened in the earlier midweek fixture. Aduana Stars dropping points, and so it's a chance for these two sides to capitalize. Hearts currently sitting on 10 points, and Ashanti Gold there with a win can go within 2 points of Berkum Chelsea, who currently sit at the top of the table. I'll be letting you know what the final result would be. Probably getting to the end of the bulletin. But speaking of Accra Heart of Oak, Ghana's oldest club has not recently seen any silverware, having last won the Premier League in 2009. But diehard fans still have hope of winning something soon. Joy Sports' Gary Al-Smith met a physically challenged Phobian who has been attending games for the last 50 years. This is a story of love and passion.
Who holds the record for the longest number of Heart of Oak home games watched at the Accra Sports Stadium? Well, we do not have the official stats, but you may be surprised that this lifelong supporter may well be the one. He's been attending Heart of Oak games since he was 17, and now Joseph here is 67. And as part of our profiling of the Ghana Premier League top stories, or some of the more human interest stories, we are here to speak to him. For those of you who have been attending matches at the stadium in this form or before it was rehabilitated, you probably know him well as Atabe. But he tells us his official name is Joseph Mohamed Abe Odenke, and he's here with us. So we are going to mix the Ga and the English as well. Joseph, to your turn. So he has a bit of a hearing impairment, so we'll go back and forth a bit with him. As someone who has been attending home games for more than 50 years, Joseph has seen the highs and lows of the Rainbow Club. And yet, Atabe simply cannot understand why Hearts cannot seem to beat sworn rivals Asante Kotoko, especially in recent times, consistently. But he believes he knows exactly why.
Kotoko, they are taking our team down for. They burn our spirit. As tree, this thing, as of folk.
The oak tree.
They burn it. When they started doing that thing, the time we scored them at Kumasi on the African Cup, they hate us more. So now they hate the team. Let me tell you that if you don't believe me, travel and see and get the belief that what I'm telling you, it is true. Even the spiritual person you go to him, the person will tell you more than I'm telling you. The team, I don't want the team to come down. I want the team go up because we are the oldest team in Ghana. So I don't want our team to fall down. So please, people, I'm begging you, don't let Accra fall down. Kotoko, they are 88. So they make juju always against our team. Don't sit down and look at it. I want you this year, try this year, to take the league. A west to a wise is enough.
Hearts have played more than 1,000 home games since Atabe became irregular. But which of these games stands out for the sexagenarian?
We play so much with Kotoko here. We scored them 4-0.
Yes, everybody remembers the 4. So, yeah.
Never forget. I'm happy of it. And I want as of to score them more than 6-0. Like how we scored Olympics before.
The 4-0 that you are talking about, were you here?
Yeah, I came to the stadium. I sit here.
You were here? Okay. Tell us about that game, that match.
Oh, that very much. More than Black Stars play. As play football, fine for me. You see, they play wicked match, but we score them. They play wicked match, but we score them. And I see that Kotoko, that team, they don't have team. Because when they win the match, unless the referee help them. And secondly also, because of their bad juju, and they could win the match.
So far, the chat has been fun and entertaining, but the real reason we're here at the stadium is for something else. So we have somebody who will come and present a Heart of Oak jersey to him. Atabe, your house jersey. Do you have a House of Oak jersey? Do you have a House of Oak jersey?
Yeah.
House of Oak, do you have a jersey?
Jersey. When I get home, first time I get to bed, I give it to someone to wash it for me. Then somebody take all the things.
They stole your jersey. Yeah, they took it. All right, so
the person is not there, nobody there.
Right. So this is Emmanuel Neti. This is Emmanuel Neti, House of Oak number 35. Yes. So it's a small way of Emmanuel Neti. It's a midfielder. He just signed for Heart of Oak recently. He's played a couple of matches, but he wants to present a jersey to Ata Abe. Now, Romero, you want what? One with 11?
11.
We will organize one.
This is the Kotoko, 1935. You have to give me 1911.
Okay, so I'll let him tell you why he's giving you the 35. So why are you giving him 35?
This is my name, Emmanuel Neti, and this is my number I registered with for the season. Yeah, so 35 is my number. That is
so the 35 is his jersey number. It is his number. It is not Kotoko. What advice do you have for him?
You will give me the advice, or I will give
No, you give him advice.
What I'm saying, I want to tell you that, are you sure that your art and everything is in the team?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because sometimes when the players come, within a short time, the man change, they go to another team again. Especially when they go for Kotoko, then Kotoko is spoiling. So what I'm telling you that if you are sure that you are full player to a class of work, then stay there until your time is signed. When the time also which stand a class of work again. until the time, may God bless you to go to the foreign and play the professional. So good luck for you.
Oh, this is lovely. Emmanuel Neti, who hails from Nungwa, has become a fan favorite since making his debut for Hearts away against the West African Football Academy. He tells us what has been his standout performance so far in the last couple of games.
Arus. Be quiet and don't be silly. We are the famous Hearts of Oak. We never see that. Amen. Good luck.
An interesting story there, but Joseph Odenke coincidentally is at the stadium right now, and unfortunately for him, his side Heart of Oak could not break down Ashanti Gold as the game did end 0-0 there. Result that means that Heart of Oak currently sit at the 10th position with 11 points and are 6 points behind Berekum Chelsea. But remember that the Multimedia Group is celebrating 25 years of excellence, and we do say a big thank you. And that's all for sports. My name is Orego.